always said you can't judge a man until you've walked a mile in his high-heeled booties. Marco Rubio caused a stir in the worlds of politics and fashion after he was photographed wearing some stylish footwear in New Hampshire. It is the live fabulous or die state. The black boots caught the attention of fashion blogs and Republican rivals. Ted Cruz's communication director tweeted one of the headlines, "A vote for Marco Rubio is a vote for men's high-heeled booties." Now, that is an excellent communications director. In less than 140 characters, he communicated both that Rubio is a baby and a girl. Some people suggested that the heels make Marco appear taller and thus more presidential. But Rubio is 5'10". Does he really need the booties? Let's see him next to Cruz without the heels. Okay, they're about the same height. Now let's see Rubio when he's wearing the boots. Wow. That does make a difference. You wouldn't know that, would you, Joanne?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the little tricks and the things that you do to get taller. I just lie. When I was competing in pageantry on all of the websites, we just added 2 inches to my height.
You
because
did?
all the girls do it. You might as well.
Well, you might as well because, I mean, that's the whole thing. How can you compare yourself?
But truly, no one on Cruz's camp should be talking fashion. I mean, Cruz, I wish he would tailor his suits. Like, I wish he would wear a suit jacket that actually fits him. They're all too big. And while maybe he wants that to make him look skinnier, like Rubio's boots are to make him look taller, I'd rather you just wear something that fits you correctly.
This is great, because this is the problem that Jeb doesn't have, because he, of course, just has his shell.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was born with that. So.
That would, you know, wouldn't that help, though, if he had a shell, if he wore a shell around instead of giving away the little turtles? That's for branding, right?
Right.
You know, it'd be like, well, this guy's a little weird. He's got a shell on.
You could give away bits of his shell, and then at the end, when he's the nominee, finally you see him in his full non-shell glory.
Yeah, and we all have a piece of him.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you find out he's a hunchback.
Charles, what do you think of this? Those boots, they were calling them booties. They were trying to make it appear like it was feminine. But, I mean, come on, the Beatles wore those fashionable type boots, didn't they?
Well, so for me, the question is, and you can't see this because he's got the trousers over them, the question is where they stop. I mean, if they just go up to the ankle, if they go up further, though, if they're more
further,
like, yeah, now that's great. That's great. I will endorse Marco Rubio's footwear.
No, you don't want them to go up higher because then that disrupts the lay of the pant leg.
Right.
Right, but you don't want those with the high heel to stop around your ankle.
Why is that? It seems like the higher boots are more feminine.
Wear fancy socks.
Yeah,
Right.
gentlemen, tell me, you're obviously a fashion expert. You're
mean,
wearing my mother's sweater.
I got a great sweater on. I got pants on that are tighter that when I go to TSA, they don't have to, you know, touch me because they can just see how well endowed I am. But I also have great boots on myself.
Let's get a shot of those boots.
Yeah.
I mean, that is, I mean,
wow.
I mean, how about that? Feast your eyes on that, Rubio.
Yeah.
So, you know, but, you know.
Are you wearing jeggings with that?
Oh, your pants did not split just now? That's amazing.
You know, it's the new thing. So I don't mind, well, he's just clueless anyway, you know, Rubio, everything. I mean, yeah. I mean, but I guess he's doing it to try and look taller, but he should actually kind of look skinnier because I think he's getting a little, we were talking about this before, he's gaining a little, yeah.
Rubio?
He should go on the Bush diet and try to lose some pounds.
Wow.
He's getting a little chubby in the face.
Now, he wants to look taller, but you've been cursed with freakish height.
Oh, it's a terrible, terrible disease.
So, I mean, do you think you get more respect as a tall man, though?
Absolutely, I get more respect, and I get a lot of women, too. You better believe it. Yeah, I do like this sweater, though.
You mean you don't want the sweater, or what? Like,
yeah, if I could get the sweater, that would be nice. I would love to look like Tom's handsome mother.
You could give it to your next girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. But no, this is what bothers me. This is catty. This is catty at, you know, this is top-notch catty. And Ted Cruz, the man who is so against gay marriage, so evangelical, sponsored by James Dobson, supported by James Dobson, focus on the family. This is a very fashion police type argument to make against Rubio and all the things you complain, the Gang of Eight you could bring up. There's a series of things, and I don't think Rubio's shoes need to be in the political discourse.
But wait a minute. The thing is, Cruz knows what he's doing. The average Republican voter trusts a guy in cowboy boots, not a guy in fashion boots. Am I right?
But Ted Cruz wears ostrich boots, by the way, and he calls them his argument boots. Which is as pathetic as anything. If you have an emotion that you can attach a pair of shoes to,
well,
I think that is the
I do that as well.
But you're a Miss New York. So
We're great.
So that's just a little bit different.
I'd rather,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, as long as Rubio's not, you know, those old videos of him prancing around and dancing around on stage in tights that came out a couple months ago, as long as that's not happening,
Wait
I
a
think
minute.
we're good.
Sorry, what? Are you breaking news here?
You know, when you remember he was all
was in the
when he was
ballet?
in drama club back in high school, whenever,
Oh,
and it was
okay.
all ripped
Right,
and
let's just attack all of my people.
Right.